Hey guys, it's another King again, and today I'm going to be doing some actual gameplay in defensive mode with those strategies that I talked about yesterday. Now, the one that I'm going to do first, just because it takes the most energy, is I'm going to do spiked income. Now, the spiked income is the one where you saw we got the most income out of it, but it takes a lot of energy to do. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to use it. And this is actually a decent track for it too. Just going to pick the 3 towers, not even going to pick a bonus. Well, I might. Ninja's an alright bonus. Alright, so you guys know, spiked income, we use spikes first. Like I said, we only need 6 of them, but I'm actually going to put out all 10. Just because. Now, remember, we're saving up for that 1,000 eco right there. Which will actually get us 70 more income. Now, if I remember right, each pile of tax can actually pop up to, I believe it's 25 balloons. So they actually end up popping a whole lot of balloons. But that's alright. Looks like the other guy's going engineer, but what he did is he upgraded his engineer right away, and like I explained last time, if you upgrade the engineer right away, that's actually wasting money because you could get income instead. So he has wasted a bit of money there, so we're definitely a lot higher than him in terms of money. Or at least in terms of income anyway. Just put the dart monkey right there, because he's got both straightaways to fire down. And also his darts will cross over into the last lane too. Now, I'm going to actually be doing these 3 strategies in 3 separate videos, just because you never know how long it's going to take in these battles. Sometimes they last a really long time, other times it's really short. So I'm going to be doing each one separately. We'll just get him all the way up to camo detection. And now he's going to defend us really well. Actually going to get a second one here. And then I'm going to get some more eco. Now, like I said before, dart monkeys, or like I said in the first video anyway, dart monkeys are the very cheapest form of camo detection. Like, look at that. He's already camo detecting, and I've only got him for not even a whole round. So we'll just get him up to razor sharp, and they'll annihilate those pinks. Alright, now we'll go up a bit of eco. We're pretty much good through round 12. Especially if we can get the other one up to triple dart, then we'll be fine. He actually went with a boomerang thrower, which, it's an alright lead popper, but it takes more money than a apprentice does. If you think about it, a boomerang thrower is about, I believe it's about 400, and then you have to do a couple more upgrades of 100 plus each. And that gets up to over $600 or $700, whereas the apprentice is, again, $550 for lead popping straight away. And we're just going to keep getting some more economy here. He can't actually pop the lead, or not the lead, the camo, because he doesn't have his dart monkey upgrade yet. So he'll either have to use, yep, like he did there. He'll either have to use spikes, or he'll have to quick upgrade it, which he didn't have the cash for because he used it. He's actually been using a lot of cash, which I don't think is a good way to do it. Eco should be the thing that you focus on more than having a lot of towers. Like, you want good towers, yeah, but you don't want just a mass build, because then you get really bad defense. And so we're going to put down an engineer actually right here, because you can see all 4 paths. So that's a really good placement for him. That, and when he builds his sentry guns, they'll spread out. And if you look, We're almost at assault mode economy right now. It's only round 15 and we're already on 210 eco. So we're actually doing really well. Get him to fast engineering. This is a boost round. I don't know what it is, I just really don't like this round. Those zebras are often really hard to get through. And I'm actually going to get an apprentice. An intense magic, and then in 6 more eco. Not even 6. I'll be able to get that lightning bolt. But watch those dart monkeys just clean up here. And look, he's struggling on the whites, where we're crushing the rainbows. Actually, we're getting enough eco to where we could get a ninja if we wanted to, but the thing is that I actually prefer dart monkeys to ninjas, just because if you think about it, a ninja's range is bigger than a dart monkey's range at base level. But since the dart monkey has two range upgrades, it actually has more range when it's fully upgraded than a ninja does. Even with the ninja's 1 range upgrade, the dart monkey fully upgraded actually has more. And then the juggernaut upgrade for the dart monkey actually makes the range even further. So that'll actually put it even further ahead of the ninja. So ninjas are good, but I do prefer dart monkeys to them. And this should actually hold out. I think he's going down though. He's losing a lot of lives. Oh yeah, he's done. Look at all that go through. And there he goes. Alright, we're gonna do one more with spiked income, and then I'll put up the next one tomorrow, which is going to be engineering income. And then on the day after that, I will go with the triple dart rush. So let's get one more in here. This is actually a really good map for spiked income, just because there's the double lane there in the middle, and so you can have a dart monkey fire up and down both sides. I'm not going to go with a bonus just to save that extra energy, because on this one I would put only 6, but I'm actually going to put down 7 so that I've got the 1 rush for the zebra round. It looks like he's doing the same thing. Oh, and I just pressed the wrong button. Well. It's not going to harm us any, but we just won't have that boost on the zebra round, which is fine. Just about. There we go. Now I have seen some people where they'll go even 1 or 2 rounds further than what I go. Like where I only go for the 1000. Sometimes they'll go even further for like another 300 or so, but then they start to lose lives because all their spikes are gone. So I don't advise that, just because losing lives in this game isn't good. Like he's already lost some because he didn't put down enough spikes. And he put down a ninja. Not gonna lie, ninjas are not great in defensive mode, just because they're 500 to put down right away, and then their upgrades are kind of spendy. And they're not very good at anything that's past how many their shurikens can pop. Like, a base ninja and up to sharp shurikens can only pop 2 balloons with its shuriken. So that's equivalent to the ninja's only good against blues, pretty much. Greens will still go through as reds. And even with the sharp shurikens, which pops through 4, it's still having difficulty with greens. You guys just saw that. It's still having a bit of difficulty with the greens. And so that's why I don't use ninjas on defensive mode personally. I don't find them to be very useful because you get so little income. So that's why I take dart monkeys as my camo detector. Basically, there's 3 things that you need in defensive mode. You need a camo detector, you need a lead popper, and you need a crowd control or area control tower. Which the dart monkey actually serves as both, because the triple darts allow it to cover a large area, and it can detect camo pretty cheaply. But I bring along the engineer as a crowd control or area control tower because it can defend a very large radius. And it's really good against, like I said in the first video, pinks and regrows. So that's always helpful. Now we're actually going to get a couple more income here, because we just want a lot of income. Now, ninjas, until you get the ninja discipline upgrade, which he has because he has sharp shurikens, until you get that, ninjas actually aren't good against regrows. So you want to have that. Now you saw the pinks get around my dart monkeys there a little bit, but they'll just keep it up. They'll just pop the pinks as they come around. Triple darts are really good against higher class balloons, just because they pop so many layers at a time. And the spikes are still there helping out. Now his tack sprayer over there is actually going to do him a lot of good. So that's a good move on his part. He's making enough income that he can actually support that. But it's not going to help him with any of the camos. So the camo yellow round is going to give him trouble. We can actually get another 70 income there. Our dart monkeys are just defending so well. I'm going to get another one though. And he's actually losing lives on his side, but he did just get a double shot, so... And actually, we're going to get up to assault mode income right now, 250. It's a good spot for a lot of towers. It means we can get a mage in 3, or if we've got a little bit extra, we can get a mage on 2. And we can get a dart monkey every time. So it's really good. And as you can see, these dart monkeys are just crushing these zebras. The triple darts are just so good. And I'm just going to put a mage right in the middle of these guys. Yeah, sometimes the monkey apprentice is called a mage just because, well, 1, it makes more sense. And 2, it's just a lot shorter of a title. So I'm going to get him Intense Magic. He's going to get Lightning Bolt in 4 income. So it's really good to just have a lot of income. Now this guy's actually doing really well if he's already got a Lightning Bolt. So, and that's good. We like good opponents. Or at least I do. I don't like it when the rounds end really early or people disconnect. Because it's like, that's not the game, you know? That's just not a good way to play the game. So we're going to get this guy up to camo detection. But first we're going to get this to a triple dart. And he's got a cluster bomb tower. I'm not sure how he's getting all these really expensive towers so easily. He shouldn't have that much economy. That is a bit strange to me, but we'll see how it plays out. Now, ceramics are going to give us some trouble, but since I'm at this much economy, I can actually get a Spike-a-Pult and a Juggernaut to help with that. I am going to lose some lives here, which I don't mind. I have just a few less. I'm going to actually put him on last so that he pops all the way down that row. I'm going to wait for a Juggernaut, because that'll help us pop the lead, or not the leads, the ceramics. It actually does extra damage to ceramics. But these triple darts and the... I still want to know how he's upgrading that stuff. It's just a bit odd that he has that much money. And what just happened? Okay. So I think that might have been a hacker, and I bet he crashed us out so that he couldn't get, well, reported. Well, anyways guys, that's it for today's video. That's